Yes, my name is Johann Ramchandra. I'm the leader for the APJ channel business at Proofpoint. And Proofpoint is a company that has been around for almost 20 years now. In fact, 20 years this year. And we've grown our Asia Pacific and Japan business significantly in that time. We're about 200 people across this region now. So Proofpoint is a cybersecurity company that has its roots in email security. But over the years, we've expanded our portfolio to include things like security awareness and training, data leakage prevention, and a raft of other technologies as well. What we mean when we say protect people and defend data, it's really about putting people at the center of a cybersecurity strategy. We believe that infrastructure security, or looking at security just from the eyes of infrastructure, is not enough. And the modern day attacker uses techniques that are aligned much more so with people at the center of their thinking. So look, from a threat protection perspective, Proofpoint being and having those roots in email security, we are lucky, I suppose, that we have firstly a very large customer base at about 120,000 customers, but we're lucky to be sitting in a space of those customers that is seeing 90% of where the threats start from, that is email. So 90% of threats starting with an email, we're sitting right bang in the middle of that, and as a result, we see a lot of threats. What we are seeing is that the nature of threats has changed from what used to be very malware-centric to now very social engineering-centric, and also rather than hackers attempting to use complex exploits, whether that be software or hardware related, we're seeing them simply shifting tactics to try and compromise credentials and then log in. We've seen the shift to cloud has meant that a lot of systems have moved to the cloud, and so for an attacker, they're not hacking in anymore, they're simply logging in. So that trend has meant that a lot of focus is around credential theft. And again, whether that is through human error or in some cases, even malicious insiders, these are all things that we're seeing a lot of. I will say also the pandemic has created a bit of a dynamic whereby we've seen a lot of people leave organizations, and so organizations are now thinking a lot about data leakage and also managing the insider threats, and so that's another area that we're really focused on and offering some great solutions around.